right, so I hope you all are doing well. We're going to be taking a different angle here and looking at a very small company. This company is a penny stock, trades on the OTC. Again, this is a sponsored video, so I want to give the opportunity. I want to put it out there, let you know that there's a disclaimer down in the description below describing the relationship of the third-party company that is sponsoring this video, and I want to thank them for the opportunity. And this is just another passive income stream, semi-passive income stream for me to help assist the channel. I know many of you aren't very fond of it, and that's okay. That's why I'm giving you the opportunity right now, and that you are fully aware that this is a sponsored video. And if you just totally anti, just go ahead and turn it right on off. Either way, it's fine with me. It's just one of those things, though, that I do embrace this as part of an income stream to my channel. So you don't have to, if you don't like it, that's fine, I understand. Okay, so if you're still here, you want to hear about this company and you want to hear about the prospects of this company. This company is called Sponsors One, and on the OTC, it trades under ticker symbol SPONF, and on the Canadian Stock Exchange, it trades under ticker symbol SPO. So Sponsors One is a small upstart at the forefront of this booming demand for MJ. It has a proprietary platform that combines digital marketing, wholesale and distribution, branding, and operational and funding capital. And it actually has a competitive first mover advantage in the sector because of some of the breakthroughs that they are dabbling into. Well, we all know that this industry is expanding, and so there are tons of smaller companies that are popping up, smaller publicly traded companies, some in Canada, some throughout the U.S. All are traded on the OTC, though, in the U.S. because it is right now not federally legal. So to get a hold of these, you got to buy them over to OTC, which, like I said, just forewarning, it's very volatile, low liquidity type of exchanges, and so many times these can be very risky assets. Yada yada yada, all of the whole spiel. So if you don't want to lose all your money, invest into something like this. What you're willing to lose, because you could win big, or you could go to zero with something like this. Okay, all of the disclaimers and warnings out of the way. Let's take a look into Sponsor One, some of the things that they got going on. So like I said, so with this most recent election that just occurred, you had Arizona, New Jersey, South Dakota, Montana, and Mississippi that all legalized MJ in some form or fashion. So now we're up to a total number of, believe it or not, 15 U.S. states and D.C. that are now fully legal. It's just pretty incredible. So now expansion is really going to, in the U.S., just in these 15 states, really does allow for some pretty big players to begin to form, and some small companies to really have a high multiplier, because they can also expand if they get a decent little niche of something that they can provide for this market. Now, here's where Sponsors One is coming in. You see they've got some partnerships and breaking news happening. They revealed they got an initial portfolio of products for distilled spirits, which we'll get into in a little bit. And you can also see they stand out with this revolutionary CBG. And what they're saying is that CBG is considered to be the stem cell of the plant and offers enticing potential for both consumers and companies. What can this do, and what can CBG be used for? So some of the potentials are effective in treating glaucoma. It was found to be effective in decreasing inflammatory bowel disease, protect neurons in mice with Huntington's disease. It's showing promise in fighting cancer. In fact, it was shown to block receptors that cause cancer cell growth. European research revealed evidence that CBG is an effective antibacterial agent. It's shown to be effective stimulant in rats, and it may be useful in preventing bladder dysfunction disorders. So how does that fit in here with Sponsors One? they aim to be a major player in delivering some of these branded products. One of the ways they're looking to do it is through their infused beverages. And they also have the world's first 120 milligram patch. So that patch is through a partnership with Go Nutraceuticals Incorporated. Sponsor One recently entered into a 3-year brand agreement with Go Nutraceuticals Incorporated, a leading provider of organic botanicals infused with whole plant hemp CBG. And with that agreement, they're going to be introducing a line of flavored chewable tablets delivering a 20 milligram dose of CBG. They've also collaborated to produce a dissolving tablet that delivers 10 milligrams in a minuscule, very, very small 6 millimeter size. So very innovative, multiple different ways that they're looking to penetrate this new, what we're calling CBG, which, you know, there's a lot of unknowns with all of this. This all would come down to, especially the claims of it helping with a lot of those medical breakthroughs. All that would have to come through FDA approvals, and that could be many years down the line. But nonetheless, a lot of this is in the works, so you should have it sort of on the forefront and understanding some of those things that will be going on. I think the big opportunity here is this $188 billion beverage opportunity. This is what a lot of the U.S. players like Altria Group and also Constellation Brands have bought up big players out of Canada, or they're investing into some of these big MJ companies out of Canada, Canopy and Kronos. Those Altria and Constellation Brands are they'll be getting into this distilled spirits with MJ, you know, infused into the beverages, right? And so Sponsor One's also. All right, here we go. Here's Sponsors One Incorporated. Here is, I believe I got it on a 1 year. On the 5 year. You can see so it's been really on a downward trend for quite a while, up until about November-ish of 2020. Looks like it reached a bottom there. So it looks like it's kind of turning a corner. If we go more towards a 6 month, you can see it looks like it bottomed out, double bottom there once in September, again around December, late November, December, right? But that's the support right around that area. Since then, it's been an upward trend. So it does appear to be in a bit of a more upward trajectory consolidation phase. So not the most beautiful chart that I've ever seen, and not something I'm jumping out of my seat to break up in the wallet when I see a chart like this, honestly. If we look at the all, but although it does seem to be bottom though, so it's either going to continue the bottom, or it's going to go on a parabolic bullish run. That's what it appears like. I don't think there's much in between with this stock. So I did find and pull up them on Seeking Alpha here, and you do see all of these stories surfaced here as well. You can see they reveal their portfolio of distilled spirits. There's a couple different articles tied into this, and they also have, it's like they struck a deal for a direct to consumer sales channel for these distilled spirits about a week before they announced the actual lineup. Looks like there are some catalysts. They also they settled some debt back in December, of 2020. So that's all I got. It looks like, like I said, they are in a hot space, and they are actually making some partnerships and deals and things that make them look fairly interesting. Like I said, I don't own any of this company and don't plan on purchasing this or investing into this company, but I'm really appreciative that they were willing for me to review the company and look over the things that they got going on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn on that notification bell to get notified as new videos come out. That's all I got. Till next time, guys. Deuces.